We're live again. Hello.
There's nobody here.
Is that Aiden?
Don't say hi.
Well, there's a
No.
replay views.
Nobody's gonna replay it.
People do.
Really?
Yeah. I have one live stream that got like over 100 replay views.
Okay, comment below if you're gonna replay this. Or if you
What?
are currently replaying this.
That's how that works.
That's
There you
what
go.
it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna watch it once, and then we're gonna replay it again, because it was so good.
No. No.
No, I know.
Yeah,
I know
yeah,
what
you
you
know.
mean. I'll
Yeah,
just say
yeah,
that because
yeah.
that's how it sounded.
Mm-hmm. All right. So today we have the slash here, as you can see, and
I'm just giving it a better angle.
okay. As you can see, the rear diff is all right. Wait. It's like nice and tight, but the front is quite awful. And I've been drifting a lot, if you couldn't tell from these tires. These were on the rear.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so apparently my camera's a little off. Yeah, I think that was before this setup, actually. Before, like, the lowered setup. Here, let me throw this somewhere. This is very dirty body. Because it's pretty good. It's like almost even more on the outside over here. Although this does look a little bit more thin on the inside than on the outside. But I don't really have a whole lot of room to adjust that here yet, so I don't really know what to do. But yeah, that's pretty cool. So yes, I've been drifting this a lot because it's still lowered. Oh look, I have a viewer. How about that?
Wow. No,
Yeah.
You just gotta do all chat.
There we go. Yeah, there's no chat. Nope. I mean nobody chatting. That's how that
Hey,
works.
I'll be the response guy.
Okay. So today we're going to be changing out the diff fluid in the front differential. Yay. I need a stand.
We needed the second tripod.
What? No. Okay. Get that out of here.
Don't
Is
you
that-
love doing live streams with me here?
I actually do. It's quite entertaining.
Oh, okay. I was like gonna say no. Okay.
No, it's great.
That's a bad angle, Grant. You suck.
Well, that's why you're here.
I am here. Never mind.
Okay.
That's not a good reason to be here.
How do you do this? Wheels. Is this in the way?
No.
Like, yeah, because I need to.
Do you
like,
want it brighter?
Yeah, that's as bright as it goes.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
2 is like a warm color.
Oh, gross.
Yeah,
Now
I
it's off.
never use that.
Hmm.
I think I've used it like a few times, but rarely ever do I use it.
Yeah.
Hmm. There we go. Hey, that's broken. That's been broken for a long time. I always knew about that. Have we had any comments yet?
Nope.
We need comments. Come on, people.
Yeah, then you gotta.
Stop being lame and comment. Do we have any
There's
viewers?
One person here.
There's one person.
If you call them lame, they're just gonna leave.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean that.
Yeah, you did.
I did not.
Yeah, you did.
But, like, comment.
Yeah. Say something.
I gotta remember how to do
Hashtag
this.
no filter.
I have not done this for a long time. Here's how we'll do this. Oh wow, I forgot about how you do this. I just said that.
I have to go back soon.
Oh. Maybe I won't even do the whole thing
No,
right
I
now.
can't even airsoft later. That's really annoying.
Dang.
That's what I was gonna do.
And you can't see my new car right away.
Exactly.
If it even comes yet tonight.
Exactly.
Watch it not even show up.
No, it's gonna show up.
It will show up. It
It
must.
has to.
Well, I drove this in the rain not too long ago, and didn't like take the time to dry it off.
Yeah.
So apparently it got a little bit rustier,
Yeah.
like everything, all the screws inside. I dried off the outside of pretty much everything, but that was it. I was like, I did that, and then, right, I was with Landon. We were going somewhere after.
You were attacking me with it.
I was attacking
You
with it?
guys attacked. You chased me with the slash.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
That was
funny.
terrifying.
That was
And then I
good.
flipped them both over, and you had to run and get them.
Yeah,
That was really funny. And then you almost ran into the people there walking.
that was Landon. That was
Yeah, that was funny.
kind of hilarious, but I was at the same time I was like, "Hey, don't do that." Yeah. Comedy at its finest.
Right.
It's pins falling out. Stay in there. Stand. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I'm sorry. I did not do that. Am I in the shot?
No.
Good.
I mean, your hands are.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of a given.
Where'd you go?
Gonna break.
There it is. It's very likely that I'll break it.
Mm-hmm. Is that a good angle yet?
Oh, 100%.
Cool.
I can, yeah. It's a very good close-up. I haven't done that I haven't done it the whole time, that's true.
I mean, I wouldn't care if you did that the whole time, even honestly.
Okay.
Like, don't, but I wouldn't really care if you did.
Yeah. Why is nobody here?
Because of,
Oh, there's two people here.
because of your
There's two
camera
people
work?
here.
Okay,
Somebody
now set it-
joined as soon as I fixed it.
Yeah, cool.
Okay.
What do you do next?
But we need comments,
I'm
guys.
just gonna take this all the way
Comment on the video.
because I want to
We need somebody to ask questions or something. Say something.
ask us some questions.
Let's start a conversation.
Come on, whoever's viewing, say something.
I'm giving up on you. Enable flash.
Disable flash. Disenable flash. De-enable flash.
Mute microphone.
Don't mute the microphone.
I didn't mute the
okay?
microphone.
I was gonna say that's not gonna help.
Ooh, we can do a haunt. We can do silver screen. Sketch. That's just too much going on there.
I should drive this no suspension
That
It
would be
wouldn't- it
really
wouldn't work.
funny, but it wouldn't work.
because all the wheels would just like bump, 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 bump.
Dance party.
What do you do next? I always forget how to do this. It's kind of confusing. It's a
Because
big
you're
process.
stupid.
Would you rather do it?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah. I can probably figure it out too. You wonder how I fixed anything on my guns?
Like I know how to do it.
You just said you didn't know how to do it.
I said I always forget how to do it.
Oh.
Like I know how to do it. It's like the knowledge is there.
Hmm.
It just temporarily escapes
Yeah,
my mind.
okay. It's a really good
Yeah,
excuse.
okay.
That sounded weird.
Now, do you do? Yeah, you do those too. Okay. Man, everything's rusty, and I need a new one of these.
Sounds
I
like
should have bought one when I got my
cars.
new vehicles. Which I'm still not saying what they are because
I don't even know what they are.
good. You can't spoil it for the viewers. No, don't say it. Like, actually, don't say it because it's a surprise.
It's I don't even know what this means.
Don't say it though, because
Oh.
some people will.
Okay, well, what is that?
That?
Is that the one that Landon's dad has?
Don't show it.
They don't see it.
Are you sure?
Yes.
No,
Look
it's similar to that.
Okay.
Well, you're showing the.
Yeah, but they can't see that.
No, okay, but like you were holding it there for a second.
Ow, my hand.
Let's go,
This is why I'm here. Entertainment.
Well, I struggle.
So is it like that one?
It's similar.
Okay.
It's like the same. Yeah, it's very similar.
Okay.
It's just a different brand,
Oh,
and it's not as expensive.
it's not Traxxas?
No,
Oh. Did you get any Traxxas?
no.
Oh, that's why they were cheaper.
Yeah, they're both the same brand, but it's a good brand supposedly. I've never had anything from them before. so-
Okay.
And you viewers, if anybody watches this replay, we'll find out very, very soon what that is. Or what those are.
There's only one viewer, so
Because there's two of them. Two vehicles.
not two viewers.
Not two viewers. That'd be crazy. Imagine. 2 whole viewers. Hey, we got this off. Alright.
Guys, look at this funny meme Grant
Put
shared
this
with us.
somewhere else. The Prius repellent is the best part.
Yep. Now I like the 0 to 60, 2.6, and eventually.
Eventually. 3 to 5 business days.
What? Oh.
Yeah.
I got it.
Took a minute.
Yep.
Now what do you do next? Gotta think. I'm thinking, and I think you do this.
I should probably head back.
Did I just like strip that out? No, we're good.
It'd be really funny.
I thought I did. But we're alright.
I should head home though.
Ah!
I know.
Dang.
Now that's what I'm talking about. It's not actually half bad.
Wait, why would we just do like...
And then be going nuts.
like that. Look at that.
Beautiful.
That's actually kind of cool, except that it's like right in front of my face. So that's a little bit annoying,
I'll get over it. Just sit down on your chair and crouch.
but it kind of works. What do I do next? I do
This works.
this next. Yeah, that's perfect. Well done.
I gotta go though.
You gotta go.
Yeah.
All right.
See you later.
You're not around at all the rest of the day?
No, probably not.
Dang. I guess me and Landon will play with my new toys without you.
Wow.
And send you pictures to make you feel bad.
I won't be able to see them though.
Oh dang.
So jokes on you.
But well, we'll send you pictures later, like
I
tomorrow,
just won't look at them.
so you can still feel bad
But I
about it.
won't look at them.
You'll forget.
To not look at them?
Yeah.
No.
You'll be like, oh hey, Landon sent a picture,
No.
or oh hey, Garrett sent a picture.
No. It'd be really funny if you actually follow through with it, but I know you won't.
Oh, we might. We will. I will send pictures when I get it.
Well, I'm with you. See ya.
Okay. See ya. Alright, now I gotta remember which one of these do I want to disconnect. I think I want to do it. No, I'll do it from here. Wait, wrong screwdriver. There we go. This is actually a really good camera angle. I don't think I've ever used like something like this for a live stream, so it's cool. Alright, get that cat out. Also, if anybody comments, no guarantees that I will see it. Not that anybody's commenting, but I probably won't see it because the camera is like almost over my head. Hello.
Hi.
Wait, where did those go? Hang on, I keep forgetting where everything goes. It's a bit of an issue. Alright, get those off. And then... So, one of these was in here. And then one of these was here. So those over there. And then... This cap was here. And this one was here. There we go. Alright. Now, we're getting there. Getting a little bit closer. I need some music playing. Need some like elevator music. Makes it a little less slow and boring. I'm not used to like just talking talking to a camera while I work on my cars. Because generally, oh, there's more screws. Generally, if I'm just filming a video, I'll talk about like one thing, and then I'll just work on my cars with some music playing in the background, and then I'll just cut that audio out later. That's typically how I do it. But this is a little bit different. It's fun still. I like it. And where did those... Oh, those were... Yeah, right there. Wrong screwdriver. Come on. Oh, yes, and those packages we were talking about a moment ago are those new cars that I have coming. They're supposed to be here sometime before 7 p.m., supposedly. I don't know if they actually will or not, but hopefully, because I'm quite excited about those. I made a community post about that, but if you didn't see that, then you would have had no idea what we were talking about, so thought I'd mention it. Alright, those go there, and there, and there, and there. Oh, come on. Alright, we're getting there. We're getting close. Take these off. Now this should... Oh, there we go. That pops out. Okay. And now it is time for gloves. Where are my gloves? There they are. These things make my hands so powdery. It's so annoying. Yeah. Actually, before I touch any of that, I'll take this thing off. So I don't get it all nasty. There we go. I feel like a surgeon putting on my fancy gloves. Hey, we have 2 viewers. Oh, hey, is that gonna hurt my... Don't know if that's a good idea or not. I don't know, whatever. I'll back down to 1 viewer. That's fun to watch. It's always moving. Okay, and I already got that dirty. Did not want to do that. Also did not want to do that. Okay, that's what I was trying to do. So, I want to take those off. You take those little tiny screws out, but where is that little tiny screwdriver? Is this the right one? It might be. Please don't strip it out. Hallelujah, we're getting it. We got it. We got it, baby. Alright. I hate messing with these tiny little screws because I almost always strip them out, and it's the most annoying thing in the world because they're so hard to get out because they're usually like wedged in a little tiny spot like that too, like pretty much always, unless they're on like a mini crawler. Well, actually they are in quite a few places on those as well, but they're annoying no matter where they are. Dang, this is quite dirty. I was not expecting it to be so dirty. Take a good look at that. Alright. Need more of this. How's this? This is a bit... Why does that look sparkly? That's weird. Man, there's so much dirt in there too. Also a lot of that grease, but a lot of dirt as well. Got a piece for that. Just want to get a little bit of this off so it doesn't keep collecting. Okay, should be good enough right there. This bearing's a little crusty. could always re-oil these as well. I might actually do that. Well, definitely this one. Maybe this one. I could just do it because why not? If I'm doing one, might as well do the other. I'm running out of paper towel. I'm gonna tear this in half so I can use this piece in a minute. Get that out of there. Move that out of there. Box of oils. Alrighty. Let's see here. Oh no, is this like leaking? What the heck? What? It's like along the edge there. That's so weird. Okay. Interesting. Well. Oh, that was... What? That was 2 pieces? How does that make sense? That doesn't make sense. Oh, there's a couple more pieces. Alright. Now, I don't typically oil my bearings, like, technically correctly. Because there's, like, a technical way to do them. I don't do that. I usually just... Most people, like, or at least some people, will, like, clean them out properly. You can buy those little, like, containers that you, like, put them in and then shake them around so that they actually get super clean. You can fill it with, like, brake cleaner or something like that. I have never done that. I just kind of, like, throw some new oil on them and call it a day. And I haven't actually had a problem with that. So, they always work. Maybe they would get crusty a little slower if I did actually clean them properly. Oh, that wasn't even on frame, was it? Ha! That's funny. But then again, it's not the end of the world if they seize up or whatever a little bit sooner. I don't really mind. So, now I'm gonna get this ready right now. This is... where's that piece? There you are. Alright. I'm going to use 50K weight. I have this little case that has 50, 30, and 10. I used the 30 once, I think. I believe it was in my mini slash. That's like over there. I've never used the 10 just because I prefer thicker fluid in my differentials. I could honestly go with something heavier than 50K. I've thought about that, but I'm probably just going to use up the rest of my 50K that I have because, I mean, why spend more if I don't need it? I just typically end up replacing it a little bit more frequently. But it's not the end of the world. I don't really care. I should get some more dirt off this. And, I mean, I get to take apart my cars more, which is fun. I enjoy it. To me, at least, this is kind of just a part of the hobby. It's almost just as fun as driving it. Like, you drive it, have a ton of fun, break it, and then you have an excuse to tear it apart and fix it and buy more parts, replacement parts, maybe more tools if you need them. It's fun. I like it. The RC hobby is just the best. At least in my opinion. I like it a lot. If you couldn't tell, because I have an entire YouTube channel about it. And some car stuff, of course. But mainly RCs. It's going to go right there. Right there. Let me go there. I want to like hit some buttons and see if I have any comments yet, but now my hands are quite covered in oil and nasties and I don't want to touch my phone with that. Alright. Okay, now I'm just gonna leave those there. A piece of this. Alright. Oh. Hey, so that's why these are Oh, what? What the heck? Dude, no way, that is... Okay, let me find... Where are my tweezers? Ah, right here. Okay. So here's an interesting thing. That was in my differential. Yeah, that's cool. I don't actually know where that is supposed to go. And this is almost dry. Dang. Here's an example of why you should do this more often. Just like take your cars apart. Don't know how... Yeah, you can't see that very well, can you? Wait, maybe if I move the light. Yeah, there's nothing in there. There's like a little bit, but pretty much no oil left in there. So I have to figure out where that little ring came from. I believe that's the one that goes in there. Is that a piece of it? I think so. So I think that's where it goes. Could be wrong. Well, is there one here? Is that one? I can't tell. Well, there's none in there. There's this one. But I think that... Of course, I'm not really sure. That's also a bit crispy. I think there's one that's supposed to go here. I think. That would make sense, because there's like a... Well, would it? I think that would make sense. Also, is this worn out, or is that just... That's how it's supposed to go? I can't tell. I haven't done this in a minute, so... Oh, look at this. My hands are so nasty. Alright. How convenient. We have a diff rebuild instructions right here. Those are just laying over there. Okay. Okay. So... Wait a minute, is that... A second, that's there. Is that just an... Okay. So it would appear that that little ring goes in this spot, I think. So, I mean, that just sits in there so nicely. And squeaks a little bit. I'm trying to figure out, is that... Someone's supposed to go there? Because I feel like it should. But I don't see anything. I do have a parts bin. Yeah, see what I was talking about that powder all over the place? I'm gonna grab new gloves in just a minute. And I found some more paper towel, yay! Alright. One moment. I would like to get this done somewhat quickly because, as I said earlier, I've got some new cars coming. So I'm gonna need my workbench to to film that and play with those. Ah! Okay. So I want to make sure, do I need both of these or do I only need one? Because I really don't know. More gloves. I'll try to do more stuff in front of the camera. I'm so used to just like doing stuff like this off camera that I'm never thinking about if I'm in the frame or not. Gotta keep things interesting. Ooh, I can do that. Oh, no comments yet. But it still says we have one viewer, so that's interesting. So, see if I can grab these. So, let's see here. Okay, so apparently you need one of these right there. I could also be wrong about that. Wait, there's a thing there though. Like a little washer. Is that what goes there? Does one of these not go there? Well, let's just see if it fits. Because on the instructions it kind of looks like there's two things that go there. So I think on this side, is that supposed to go? Is there like a spot for it? It looks like there is. I don't know if that's correct or not. But I mean, it works. It feels smooth, so I'm assuming it's right. And there's only one. That's another thing. There's only one of these little, I don't know, little rings there. Whatever you call those. In there, so that makes me think that you don't need two of them because there were not two of them to begin with. But looks like there's a slot for another one. I also think these are my only two of these, so... Oh. Whoopsies. Oh my goodness. I am awful at this. There we go. No! Come back. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Does that go in there? Is that supposed to go like that? Because it sure looks like it does. I mean, it like fits in a little bit nicer. I think that's how it goes. I think so. I think we figured it out. Although now I'm out of those. I like to keep some extra stuff laying around. Like in my whole parts bin, I have just baggies of like random things like bearings and just little seals and things like that. I've got like 2 extras of these, just some extra gears and whatnot. Extra parts, like just whatever I might need. And I like to keep all that for things like this, because stuff just randomly, you find random stuff that breaks, and it's nice to have those things. So I might have to buy some more of those just to make sure I have them. And I should probably check the rear differential at some point, although, well, I don't know. I mean, that definitely has some, at least some diff lube in it, because it's working like it feels good. It's not super loose like this one was. But somehow I like burned it all up in this front one, which is actually quite impressive, honestly. Back to the bearing thing for 2 minutes. Okay. I just kind of like let it sit on one side for a bit. And if it feels alright, then I let it sit on the other side. I'll grab my bearing grease again, or bearing oil. Just go around the edge again. I really don't do anything perfectly or professionally. So I'll just kind of slap stuff together. Hope it works. That's pretty much how I do everything with RC cars. Because, I mean, I'm not in it. If it crashes and explodes the next day, who cares? Well, I mean, I would care, obviously. But it's not like I'm gonna die. And it's kind of fun to just, like, slap stuff together, you know? I don't know, at least I find that fun. It's more fun than, like, buying all the actual, like, proper parts to everything. Because it's cheaper. And you can be like, I solved that problem. Even though most of the time it starts another problem. But it's still fun. Now, same kind of thing with differentials as those bearings. Let me take this seal out of here. I don't really do them in a proper way. Or the proper way. People also clean out all their bearing or differential gears. I never have. I think I did it like once with the differential gears. I can't even remember exactly what I used for that, but I did something. But then the next time I just kind of said no. I'm not doing that. So, yeah. Alright. Get the oil down there. And now we fill it up. I never really figured out exactly how high you're supposed to fill these. I just kind of throw stuff in them. And then go, yep, that looks about good. Could be part of the reason I ran out of oil in these, because I don't know how much you're actually supposed to put in them. I think I looked it up once, but I never found an actual a real answer. I don't think. Maybe I did, and I'm just forgetting. That is very possible, but alright. That's quite full. Hopefully it's not too full. But then again, I'm not in it. Or as Kevin Talbot would say it, not in it, am I? I still want to do a whole actual YouTube video, like Kevin Talbot style. I think that would be really fun. Make one of my entire full-length videos in the style of Kevin Talbot, either with a new car or just whatever it may be. I could sing his Christmas Everyday song. Start off with the snap, the however you do thing. I can't do it in real life, but I could throw the sound effect over it while I just move my hand and do that. I can I got it once. Where you snap by flicking your wrist and you smack your fingers together. I think I did it once. Successfully. But never again. But yeah, start a video like that. Do his whole, got a new toy. Everything. I think that'd be pretty funny. Just be a fun thing to do too. But I don't know if it would do well or not. Probably if I put Kevin Talbot style in the title, that might do good because he's quite popular. Alright. And then if you don't know how to do these, I mean, you might not want to take advice from me because I've just been talking about how I don't do anything properly. But this step I actually do properly. So you tighten them down a little ways, but not to the point where they're actually squeezing the two parts together. Just so they're a little farther down. So they're almost squeezing everything down. Just down far enough So they're all about even. But I never mind like doing a whole lot. And then I think you do a couple turns here. Do a couple turns across. Go to the next one, couple turns there. And then couple turns across there, across diagonally. And then you just kind of like keep doing that. And make sure you have plenty of dirt and sand and grime underneath these screws. That was a joke. Oh, please don't strip out. That would not be good. That would be a really bad screw to do that on, actually. Oh, it's just like filled with junk. That's why. And this driver is quite stripped out. Okay, so now that we've got all that, now we can grab these. Actually, I'm gonna grab a piece of this and try to get some of this junk out. So much dirt in there. Pop. Oh wait, no, I'm take that back. I'm not gonna pop that out because that's attached right there. Never mind. I shall do it with the gear still in. All right. That's good enough. Okay, so now we grab these lovely bearings. I like to kind of like rub them off a little bit. Get any oil that's sitting on the top off of them after this, just so they don't collect too much dirt and grime. And then pop them back on. Oh, yep. Put them back on the right sides. That's kind of important. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay. And then, as usual, go, which way do these go? Up, and then drop a bearing. Step-by-step tutorial. Does it go this way? Sounds lovely. That was sarcasm. Sounds nice and crunchy. Okay. So now, there's a decent amount of like dirt in between all those gears. But we're no professionals. I think I've already established that. We can take some grease here. I just have this high pressure black grease from Team Losi Racing. And which way do I do this normally? I do it this way. Yeah. I actually don't like this grease a whole lot, but I bought two little containers of it once. Or containers, whatever you call these little things. Tubes, that's what you call it. Bought two of them once. They're like super cheap. So I just got them because I needed them for a differential. And I was like, I'll just try them. Never tried it before. I'll just go for it. But I don't really like it. It's high pressure black grease. And it's very, very thick. So it's not the greatest. For at least in my experience. Maybe I'm using it wrong. That's very possible. I'm not very good at this, if you couldn't tell. This is just how I always do it. Get a little bit of grease on there. And that's all the way around. Spin it around a couple times. Try to work it in a bit. But there's quite a bit of sand in there. Sand or dirt in there. It's making it not really want to spin very well. That's what happens every time I do this. Alright, that's pretty good. You don't need a ton of grease on those. Most of it will fling off anyways. You really just need a little bit of a coating. So I just kind of like throw a little bit on there and let it kind of sort itself out. And I haven't had a problem with that. Don't think I've ever stripped out one of these gears or one of those other gears around it. So apparently I'm doing something right. At least over there, if nothing else. Or I'd have just gotten completely lucky like every single time I've done this. That's also quite possible. What do you do next? What's the next step? Where do you... I gotta remember how to do this. I keep saying that, but I keep genuinely forgetting how to do this. Right, this goes... I'm gonna take off these gloves. Okay. And then I usually... set this back here, back away. Oh, don't spill my grease. Okay. I usually take these screws and just throw those back in here just to hold it together temporarily. Can't remember if those need to go all the way in or not to hold it, but I guess we shall find out. So these go through this later on. But I don't like to put that whole thing on like right away. I prefer to get the stuff on the bottom taken care of first. Oh, now that's just all over my desk. Desk? Bench? How dare I call this a desk? Alright. Like I did all of that right over the open differentials just so I can get all that dirt in there. So that feels quite awful right now. Of course, later everything will be tightened up a bit. It'll still sound awful and feel awful, but it'll be tighter. Now it makes it a little bit better. Helps it out just a bit. Now I have to remember this is on the front, so this just goes like this. Can't remember if that slides in or not. I think you just kind of like plop it in, right? I think. I'm not doing something right. What am I doing wrong? Because this goes... That goes like that? Wait, what? That goes like that. And this... Hang on 1 second, I've got to figure this out. So this goes on here like that. Okay. I see. So it does go like this. That's right. Because the GE drive shaft goes in between those two parts of that belt crank. That's how it goes. Alright, and then what goes there? Something else goes there. Yeah, where's 2 screws that I can throw in here? No idea if these are the right ones, but they're going right here. All right. Man, this is taking a second. Those little rubber rings were a bit of a setback as well, so I think I have an excuse. Another piece of this. Don't want to get everything dirtier than it already is. That is not lined up, like at all. Also, why is that screw hole basically an oval? I don't think that's right. Whatever. Does something else go there? How does that work? What goes there? That's for the bump, right? Okay, all those go there. Right. Yeah. So now, wait. Hold on, wrong screws. This is how I do it. After that, put one of these screws in to hold this other side in. And then you take these little thin screws out to put the shock mounts back on. And then you can take out those other little screws later. Yeah, that's it. That's how it goes. Come on. Alright. Is that how it goes? I have no idea. I don't know what I'm doing here. I think that's how I do it. It's working. At least so far. I still have one mysterious viewer. Alright. Now those are in. Now I can take this thing out so it'll sit down a little bit nicer. At least in theory. Yes, that's right. And it's been so long since I've done this. I gotta do this more often. Both because it makes it more difficult the few times that I actually do it, and because, well, obviously I kind of ran out of lube in the entire differential. Not exactly what you want to have happen. And I shredded one of those little rubber rings. Yeah, it's a great time. Still worked though. I mean, I don't think I broke anything else. I guess we'll find out at some point. I guess I could also put these away. Back into the box of oils. Now, is that coming out of there? I don't know. Just leave that in there. That'll go in there. Okay. Take care of some of this stuff. Giving myself a bit more space to work with. Alright. And we shall continue. So, what do I do next? Gotta think about this. Next, Did I put those back on? I want to say I did. Now did that... Because those just go... I'm looking at... I had the chassis right over here. Those go there. So I think I can put this back on. That's how that goes on, right? Yeah. That's right. If I can get it, there we go. Oh man, don't want this all the way tightened. because then this whole piece can't move around, so I can actually get these other screws in. Although they don't want to go in anyway, so that's lovely. Come on. Where is it going? Is it? No, that's not going. Not going anywhere. Oh, is that the problem? I see the problem. The problem is, I think, wait, wrong thing. These might be a little bit too tight. They're squeezing it together too much so that those holes on the bottom can't properly align. That's my guess anyways. Could be wrong. Alright, that one went in. But this one looks a bit more out of line. Will it work? Yes, it will. Let's go. Hallelujah. Alright. So there we go. That's on. That's all together. Should feel this again. Make sure it feels alright. Oh yeah, nice and tight. That's better. It's a little rough to spin yet, but once we get it driving, all that dirt will work its way out or just kill my gears either way. Alright, and then we have these things. And I gotta remember where those go, but that's a problem for later. Oh wait. Oh, wait. Hey, so I'm not smart. Gotta take this piece off again. You'll see why in a minute. I felt like it was too early to put this piece on. It felt so weird. I was like, I swear I'm not supposed to put this on yet. But I am. But, yeah. Just gotta remember to tighten those other screws back down later too. Okay. We're close. We're close, folks. Okay. So let's go there. This piece needs to go on. And this goes like so. Right there. Hopefully. Is that going? I think it's going. It's going. Yay. Okay. So we get that weight not all the way tightened. Don't want that all the way tightened. Take that out. That screw's already gone. Wait, it's that one, never mind. Okay. Oh, hey. Almost forgot to put these back on. That's mildly important. It's half of the drive shafts, if you couldn't see. That's why that's quite important. Forgetting all sorts of steps today. It's been a minute, that's my excuse. I think that's a fair excuse. Or a valid reason, not an excuse. It's a reason for it. Don't over tighten those, Grant, because we all know that you will strip that out. All right. Okay, well, I'm not going to touch that anymore. Oh yeah, that feels a lot better. Alright, or at least a lot tighter. Maybe not necessarily better, it feels quite filled with dirt. Alright, make sure I line up correct, whatever you call those, the lines in there. Work. Wait, what? Hey, so I have one heavy duty drive shaft and one regular drive shaft. Kind of forgot about that. They're different sizes, so back off with these half shafts. Alright. Right there. I'm trying not to strip these out. Alright, we're so close. Alright. Got that. Now I'm going to put this one on this side. Sounds like things are falling in the other room. Tighten that down. There we go. This one. Watch me actually have like these backwards, and I've got to take these things off again and flip them back around to where they originally were. That would be unfortunate. But no, they're the right way now. They're how they're supposed to be. Oh dear. I want that to be like slightly tighter. You know, I'm just gonna leave that right where it's at. Otherwise, I will strip that out. Okay. Now, there we go. Slide together just like they're supposed to. Put this back in. Maybe I don't need that. Now look at that. I usually need some persuasion from the old pliers to get those pins in, but it went in just fine. I still want those out, I think. This up here, I'm going to keep the suspension how I had it in its lowered form. Alright, and then we got this one, which went from the bottom. And made this one. That's lined up. Come on. Work for me. Work with me. There we go. We got it. See, it just needed some encouragement. Was that encouragement? I don't think that was very encouraging. And it's still not working. Come on, we're getting there. There we go, okay. We got there. Is that falling out? Is that good? I think that's good. It's got a lot of slop. Might be falling out. Hey, that was falling out. Glad I'm doing this right now. Okay, that one's fine. Just this one. Well, that was actually out quite a ways, wasn't it? Yeah, that feels fine now. And now take this cat out. And, oh, he's still there. Okay. That one out. And then, what goes there? This one goes there. Alright, and now, turn that over that way. That piece in there. And pop that screw back in. There you go, that one works just fine. Sweet. Oh. Forgot about this pin. There we go. We're doing good, folks. Oh. What's up? How long ago was that? Oh, I'm sorry, that was like 10 minutes ago. Dang, I have not been checking for comments, but what's up, Direct Outdoors TV? I need more views, bro. Facts. I need more people to watch these streams. It's funny, because sometimes I get, like, a ton of viewers on these. Well, not like a ton by my standards, because, you know, this is, like, one this entire time, and it's been going for, oh, wow, over an hour. I didn't even realize that. So quite some time. But sometimes I'll have them, like, 6 or 7 viewers. I think the most viewers I've ever had was, at one time was, like, 8 on, like, any live stream, which I feel pretty good about. I know that's not much, but for me, that's quite a lot. Okay, come on. There we go. Got that in there now. Alright, we're so close. I gotta do this. Put this other screw in. Tighten those screws. Put these shocks back on. And throw it back on the chassis, and we should be good to go. Yeah, how's it feeling now? Alright, good, we got that's a little bit better. That's a lot better. Alright, those are all in. Tighten these screws all the way. I'm trying not to strip anything out. Alright. These... What's this screw from? No idea. That's cool. Hopefully that's nothing super important that I already missed. I doubt it. Yeah, those are all good. Those are good. Those are good. Just checking all the other screws around. Making sure they're not gonna fall out anytime soon. Alright. Okay, actually, I have to do this on the stand a little bit better. So I'm gonna get rid of this. Be right back. And grab the car again. Actually, this first part is gonna need. Okay, so I gotta line those up. Okay. Okay, now that's where it needs to be. Come on. No, is that in? I think we're in. Alright, there we go. Oh, and I popped it back out. Yeah. Oh. Now it's all the way back out. Okay, is that back in? Almost. There we go. Okay. Now, I just need to get these screws back in before I pop that drive shaft out again. Is that still there? Oh, there it is. Wait, oh. These are different sizes. So I don't know why this one was popping through. I was like, I don't think the other side did that. The screw was coming through the bottom. But this one didn't, because I was holding my finger like right below it. I was just thinking like, wait, what? It's kind of weird, but the different sizes. So it all makes sense. Wait, unless do those? No idea. Wait, hang on, let me just try this. Right here, and make sure this is actually the one that's supposed to go there. Is that the one that goes there? Or is that the length that like... No, okay. Because I know there's somewhere I've done this before. Somewhere that you can put a screw through, but if you have the wrong length, it like goes through the whole diff housing and actually hits the gears of the diffs. And then it just like stops it from moving. I did that once and I was like, wow, my car moved. And then I went back to over all my screws and I was like, I found it. This one I was just using the wrong size. It was kind of funny. Alright. So close. Alright, wait, what? So I have, oh no, this goes to this, okay, right. That goes on the steering linkage. I was like, oh boy, well I have an extra screw. You know, when you have more screws left over, or when you have leftover screws or bolts when you're done working on a project, like something that you take apart and put back together, you just know that you're a great mechanic. You're just better than the manufacturers. You're just smarter. You can put stuff together more efficiently. That's all that means. That does not mean that you completely missed a screw. Definitely not. It means you're just better. That's an awful squeak. Ah! Okay. So close. Alright. This guy in here. Come on, there we go. Ah. Come on, man, this thing just keeps going. Wait, is it like stuck somewhere? Oh, that the issue? Because that's got some wiggle room. I thought that did when I, okay. Well, out with this screw again. I was like, this just keeps going. But I think it's too long of a screw, and it's just hitting on the back of the hole there for that A-arm. Because that goes, let's see, goes through there. That shouldn't be, oh wait. Yeah, it's like ever so slightly too long. Screw box. Let's see. That's like the same size. I don't want something too short. That's, don't want that though. I mean, I don't really want to go with this, but I think I might throw that back in there. Oh, and I'm pinching that. Such a tiny screw now. Oh no! Okay, so that's not being held in by much because I kind of already stripped out the threads and the plastic on the arm with the last screw, but it's there, and I have quite a few extras of that same kind of screw, so we should be all right. Thought I heard something like kind of crack. Well, we're not going to check because if I don't know, then I can't be sad about what I just broke. Because I don't know if I just broke it. Oh, right. Just one last screw. Okay. Now that we got that, tires back on. Oh, I hit the wheel. That was supposed to be like a... Oh, it's too far. Hang on. We're gonna get it. Nope, not far enough. That was good. I'm happy with it. Wait, come on. I gotta move it over anyways. Whatever. Oh, yeah, since these tires are already like half bald and the rears are just headed in that same direction, I'm thinking I'm just gonna keep these tires unless I like round out one of the hexes inside or something. But I'm planning on just keeping these tires as drift wheels. Yeah, that feels so much better. There we go. That's better. Alright, this has been a long stream now. It took a lot longer than I was planning on. That's okay. It was fun. Thank you for the one person that watched. Well, now it says I have 3 viewers. Why do I get 3 viewers right now? I'm done with the stream now. Come on. I'm kidding. Well, I'm not kidding that I'm done with the stream now, but like I'm kidding that I'm upset about that. Oh, okay. Anyways, thank you for watching the live stream, and if you watched the replay, thank you for watching the replay. I really appreciate it. Go check out some other videos on my channel. Got plenty about this Slash And coming up soon, I'm going to have videos about the new cars that are supposed to be here yet tonight. Maybe they're already sitting on my front porch. Maybe, I don't know, but I'm gonna go check right after this. I'm gonna run upstairs and see if they're there, and if they are, then I'm just gonna get to work filming those. So stay tuned for those. Those will be here. Those videos will be up in the next, well, probably in the next week. It's Saturday today, right? Yeah. So hopefully next Wednesday will be one of them, and then I'll just keep making videos about those for quite some time. And yeah, probably another Slash video at some point. There's also another spot near my house that I want to drive, put the suspension all back to normal and just take it there, kind of like a grassy little stretch. It's a good little spot. I've driven there before. Don't think I've ever filmed there, but that should be fun. Got some more stuff to do with the crawlers. That guy and that guy, he's just still sitting there in the corner all sad because he doesn't have any working batteries. I'm sorry Baby Slash, but Baby Slash, Mini Slash, that's what we call him. Because it's the mini version of the Slash. That was probably a given. But anyways, thank you for watching. Go watch my other videos if you want. And yeah, I will see you in the next one.